What's up, everybody? My name is Zach Abercrumbia. I'm a redshirt junior defensive lineman for the Rice University Owls, and this is our crib. Come on in. This is the Patterson Sports Performance Center, and right over my shoulder here, you can see our motto, the home of intellectual brutality. And that is the culture that we're setting here in this program, and something that we live day in and day out. So right here, you can see our logo. The new logo is our Rice Owl. You know, it illuminates through the building at nighttime, so you can see it from outside. Just a really cool addition to the lobby. And as you come follow me, you can see where we have our Hall of Famers. We have about 8 of them right now. Hopefully it'll expand, you know, once I get out of here. Right here we got our All-American, dating all the way back to 1934, most recent is 2010. And then right here we have our historic moments in the program, dating all the way back to 1912, 1962. President JFK gave a famous Man on the Moon speech here. Just walking through the lobby area, you can see these 2 huge pictures, honor the past and create the future, which is what we're trying to do right now. As you go, you see the number of bowl appearances, conference titles, Owls in the NFL, All-Americans, and academic All-Americans. And at the bottom, these are all of our bowls, starting from 1938, the Cotton Bowl, and going all the way to our most recent one, 2014, the Hawaii Bowl. So, as you can see up here, the bigger the vision, the bigger the sacrifice. And to get these trophies right here, you have to sacrifice a lot. This is our championship trophy from the 2014 Hawaii Bowl, the Texas Bowl 2008, Armed Forces Bowl in 2012, and then this is our conference championship bowl from 2013. I'll take you to our sports medicine training room. What's up, Brian? What's up, brother? Good. Shit, that going on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Giving a tour of the crib, you know what I'm saying? Right here, you see our sports medicine. So over here, this is our hydrotherapy room. You got the ice tub right here. You know, it's real cold. Hot tub. And then over here is where we have our underwater treadmill. And so that's for guys who are coming back from injury or guys who need more or less resistance as they run. And so these are our training tables, you know. We have our normal take machines, we have, you know, our H-waves, we have game readies, just everything that you need to recover and get ready for the next day of practice, game, or whatever, you know, you have ahead of you. So, as you can see, we got some huge windows looking right out onto our grass practice field. And, you know, we normally practice on these during the week, or if we're playing an opponent who has a grass field, play on these as well. As far as rehab, you know, getting your body right, you know, treat your body right, your body will treat you right. And that's the motto of the training room, basically. So now if you follow me, I'll take y'all to where we really get that work in, and that's our weight room. You walk down the hallway, you just see different pictures from the past, and for me it really serves as like a motivating factor, you know, just to be able to see some of the past guys who played here, see what they put in, you know. You see pictures like this of great fan support, you know, and you know, it's really an honor to play for this university. So this is our weight room. So as you first walk in, first thing you got your hydration station. You know, they make sure we know how hydrated we need to be, how hydrated we are based on our weight, and this is one way that we can get that. Over here, we have probably the biggest scale I've ever seen, and you just step onto it, no matter where you are, and it'll tell you your exact weight. Over here, we have our nutrition center, courtesy of Andrew Sendejo, starting safety for the Minnesota Vikings. And this is just our weight room, you know. We get that work in, get under the bar. Yes, sir. It's all about the technique. It's all about that form. Gotta lock that thing out. And up here, you can see our beautiful, nice style that they just added. So down here, this is where we normally get activated. So we normally start with a quick rollout. Nothing too strenuous. Just loosen that back up. You know, got the light shining, the music going, just feeling good. You know, that's all it's about. Getting yourself to feel good. Another cool thing is when you come in early in the morning, you know, those 5 a.m. workouts, 6 a.m. workouts, and you coming in and you just look out onto the field and you see everything you're doing it for. You know, the opportunity to be the best you can on that field. Really beautiful. You can see us stop. That's where our coaches meet. You know what I'm saying? You in the weight room, you see the coaches up there, you want to get you an extra little pump in, let them see you getting that work in. These are all our cubbies. This is where we get the dress of the day. If we're in practice, we get our practice gear. We're working out, we got our workout gear. And our equipment staff make sure that all that's taken care of, and we're gonna go see them in a second. But right now, I'll take you guys to my cubby. It's empty right now. But I got that work in earlier, so you know, that's why it's empty. So now we're gonna go and see the equipment staff, see what they on.
This is where the magic happens. All right. You know that.
This is where the magic happens. This is where we get everything ready that we need. Game day, practice, workouts. These are the guys we come and see. Best equipment staff in the nation.
You look real good on the field, don't you?
Yeah, hey, you already know. Hey, I look real good right now, you know what I'm saying?
Who gave you that?
Hey, y'all did. It's my boy B-Doug helmet, you know what I'm saying? Got the visor, he likes to look real pretty and whatnot. And these are our white helmets, you know what I'm saying? We can wear these, alternate them with our white uniforms or our blue uniforms. You know, we really mix and match over here. Get different color combinations, different looks, different styles. That's how it goes. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna take y'all to our home away from home and show y'all our locker room. Gotta have the access code to get in. The first thing you notice, you know what I'm saying, when you walk in, you just notice like how nice the locker room is set up. You know, how well designed it is, how, you know, many TVs that have nice speaker system, and each locker is, you know, just individually made for like the player. Like they can put whatever they need wherever there's plenty of space. If y'all follow me, I'll show y'all my locker. So I'm a bit of a neat freak, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little OCD with that stuff. So I like to keep everything in its place. You know, when I sit down, I want to have, you know, space and freedom to just kind of relax. But if you look at the bottom of the lockers, you can have all of your workout equipment, cleats, shower shoes, clothes, anything you might need for the day, you know. And as you go up, right here is kind of where you keep your, or at least me, I keep my toiletries right here. Got my playbook, you know, got different supplements and whatnot. And over here is a charging port for your phone or whatever you may need to charge. And then up here is pretty much all of the equipment, you know, your shoulder pads, knee braces, any kind of pads you need, put them all up here. They are ventilated so that, you know, after it gets wet and things like that, it can, you know, basically air dry and get all that wetness and stuff out. All right, so now that y'all seen my locker, seen a bit of the locker room, now I'm gonna take y'all to Players Lounge, just a spot where we can chill. Different times in between classes or in between meetings or whatnot, you have a little downtime. It's a fun place to go and hang out with the fellas. So, the first thing you see when you come in, of course, is the pop-up shot. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing that, you know, I feel that I'm pretty good at. You know what I'm saying? We might get a game or something real quick. I'll let y'all, you know, decide that. I don't even play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. And so normally what guys will do, they get a high score, they proud that they scored something, they'll go ahead and write it on the whiteboard. I'm gonna leave it alone just cause, you know what I'm saying, I don't wanna discourage nobody from playing, you know what I'm saying, so that's how we feel. But if you follow me, this is the pool table, and the cool thing about this table is that not only is it a pool table, but it doubles as a ping pong table. And we got these lovely plush couches, you know, come in, get you a nice, you know, nap, rejuvenate for the meetings, bunch of meetings, a lot of meetings, practice, everything like that. Also, you know, if the papa shot and ping pong and pool ain't your thing, we have these huge, I don't even know how many inch TV screen these are, but we have these. We have a PlayStation on this side, and I believe we have an Xbox on this side. I've been here playing Fortnite all the time. I'm not a big Fortnite guy myself. I just didn't get good at it quick enough, and now everybody's super good, so I'm kind of behind the 8 ball on that, so I just leave it alone. Follow me. So this is where all the meetings take place. Every position group have their own meeting room. You can see running backs right there, tight ends right there. This is where our meetings go down as a defensive line. As you can see, state of the art, you know, projector, screen goes up. You know, this is where all the players sit. Coach is normally up there going over film, telling us what we need to get better at, telling us what we did well. And yeah, it's a great place to learn and get better at the game we love. So these are our little hydration stations. We got a bunch of them set up throughout the building. You know what I'm saying? We need you just to, you know, replenish, you know what I'm saying? A little Gatorade, a little water. You know what I'm saying? Mix them together. Got you a nice little, you know what I'm saying, little Zach combo. Don't tell nobody I showed y'all that. You know what I'm saying? My mama don't even know about that. So this is, you know, a new mural they put in place not too long ago. And the really cool part about this mural is right here, you know, we have one of our honorary owls pass away, Ziggy. And, you know, we still have his memory right here. So as we come, you know, and continue to see more awards, Doak Walker, won by Trevor Cobb back in 1991. And just different trophies for academic excellence and football academic awards, the New Orleans Bowl. And over here is where you see our mannequins, you know, with the great Adidas logo. Blue uniforms, these are our home uniforms. You know, a lot of times we'll wear these and we might switch up the bottoms, wear some white bottoms or, you know, just any kind of thing. White is our away uniforms and we can switch up the bottoms for those as well. Our team room, we'll have everything in here from meetings, special teams meetings. And, you know, just first thing that really catches y'all when you walk in, Rice football, set the expectation. We had a wonderful woman named Brenda Tracy come and talk to us. And this was one thing she talked to us about, setting the expectation. And it's one thing that is a pillar in our program. Also up here, you can see we have the wings with the Houston skyline in it. And right in the middle, we have our great logo of the owl. I'll take you to my seat. And I'm sitting right over here. And Coach, he'll address us. He'll tell us, you know, what the practice tempo of the day is. Tell us, you know, what we can expect from the day. Give us a brief overview of our schedule. Then we'll go into special teams meeting with Coach Limbo. Special teams meeting. Coach Limbo, first thing he'll do is call out the special team player of the day from the previous day. And that player gets the privilege of sitting in the special teams player of the day chair. It's my first time sitting in the chair. Thank y'all for coming with me, taking a tour of my crib, you know what I'm saying? Our crib, the home of intellectual brutality. Come and see us August 25th at 6 p.m. as we take on Prairie View A&M at Rice University Stadium. Go out.